Hey guys, Sword here, and this is what it looked like. The man behind all the commentaries you've been watching involving Minecraft on the Xbox 360. And a lot of people wanted to know what I look like, a lot of people want to know whenever I'm going to show my face. I showed my face in the 3,000 subscriber special, but hey, this is more of a video that needs to be IRL or face-to-face or face-to-screen because you're just going to be on the other side of the screen looking at me. Alright. Moving on. All I gotta say is that this is what it looked like. There's gonna be a lot of troll comments. There's gonna be positive comments, troll comments. Hey, whatever. It's just whatever makes you happy. If you want to make fun of me, taking your time to actually pretty much compare yourself to me or just saying how I'm ugly and all that good stuff, feel free to do so because a lot of people who say that I'm ugly, they don't even show what they look like. And if they don't show what they look like, then there's no truth to whatever they're saying right now. Alrighty then. Let's move on from here. Pretty sure I made a lot of people angry, but hey, it's whatever. It's the internet. You can't stop people. Alright. Well, this is the reason why I want to make an IRL video about this is because it's more personal. Well, in sort of a way. It's just what they decided to do is going to affect me, it's going to affect you, it's going to affect a lot of people out there, and hopefully they actually change their decision because it's going to just go bad from here on forth. And it's because, well, first of all, I am late to the party. I am 3 days late, and the news pretty much was on May 17th of 2013, which of course, that was the day where I had to leave on my trip. So, yeah, I couldn't make a video even if I wanted to. I just couldn't make a video on that day. And for those who don't know, well, a lot of people will know, and this is just going to be old news, but I want to get my opinions out there. I want to get whatever I want to say out there, and if I don't, then it's just going to be like one of those days. It's like, should have I done this? If I would have. So let's continue on. 3 days late, better than a week late, at least I'm going to say about that. So what has happened is that Nintendo has made a decision to actually claim copyright on all the videos that has to deal with Nintendo in it. Meaning Let's Plays, or meaning whatever they have on there, like video game clips, or anything that has to deal with Nintendo with, and how you ever pronounce it, it's a property that's intellectual. Is how you pronounce it? I'm just gonna say that once or one more time. Intellectual property of Nintendo. So, yeah, anything that has Nintendo in it, they're gonna claim it, and now they're gonna put their own advertisements on it, and the revenue is gonna go to Nintendo. Good old Nintendo. Why on earth would you do that? I have grown up with Nintendo. The first system I've gotten was Nintendo 64. First game, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I've played Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, Wave Race 64, Bugs Life. I played a lot of games like Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, just a lot of things that has to deal with Nintendo. I grew up with it, and along the years, I got the GameCube, I got the Nintendo Wii, I got some Wii games, and I wanted to buy the Wii U, but once this came out, that stopped me from buying the Wii U. So, shame on you, you just stopped me from buying the Wii U. Alright, another $300 out of your pocket there. But I guess they won't care, because now they're going to get money off of the revenue ads that they place on anything that has to do with Nintendo. And it's not going to be that much to begin with anyways, because they're just going to spend a lot more money looking for these videos, and then claiming it, and then where is there they should go, because there's going to be a lot of videos that have a little bit amount of views and they're not going to get that much money, which they spend more money on looking for them anyways. But that's just one of the arguments now. So let's take it one step at a time. Sorry, there's a baggie there. Alright, so let's take it one step at a time. Well, how does this affect me? A little bit selfish, but it does affect me because, again, I'm not going to buy the Wii U and I'm not going to buy Nintendo games now. As far as I know, there's still going to be a lot of Xbox games that are coming out, and as well as that, we're going to have the PlayStation 4 games, and we're going to have the Xbox Revolution, or however they're going to call it. I don't even know what the new thing is going to call it, but it's going to be released tomorrow, so let's wait on that. But I'm going to maybe just going to buy the new Xbox, and from there I'll buy the new Xbox games and continue doing that, as long as Microsoft and Sony agrees not to do what Nintendo did. So now, look at that. Nintendo's being hated on, and now Microsoft, company name. Alright, Nintendo's being hated on, now we have Microsoft and then Sony getting more and more people to support them now. A lot of people are moving away from Nintendo and moving on to the other competitors. Way to go, Nintendo. You just pretty much messed yourself over. Alrighty then. So, how does it affect me? I wanted to actually make Nintendo Let's Plays over the summer. I wanted to buy Nintendo Wii U, get some games on the Wii U, play some video games on the Wii U, and maybe play on Nintendo Wii so I can play some GameCube games too. But sadly, I won't be able to do that now because, again, even though I don't want to make myself look bad, but if I'm not actually making money off of the video game commentaries, then there's no point in me doing it. I'm going to get a lot of hate comments for that now. Just bear with me. Life costs money. We all know that. You got your house, you got your bills, you got your insurance, you got your food, you got your water, you got your electricity, you got your car, you got anything. Like buying a new computer or buying video games, you have that on top of your costs. Even though I don't have to pay for half of it because I live in my parents' home, which is a great financial thing, a great financial decision. As long as whenever something else pops up and they need more money, I'll give them money. So I'm helping them too. But still, life costs money, and if you have a job that doesn't give you money, then it's not worth going there. Or if you don't have enough money, then it's just not going to work. We all know that. So there's going to be arguments. What is a real job then? Well, I asked my father this, and what he said is pretty much anything that is legal that helps you maintain a living. So, making video game commentaries can be a job if you're making a living off of it. People like Nintendo Capri Sun, Chugga Conroy, hopefully I said your name right, if not I apologize. And then we have Euro of Wind, we have a lot of people who do a lot of Let's Plays or coverages or reviews. Angry Video Game Nerd. He does a lot of Nintendo games and now he's not going to get that much money off of them anymore. That sucks. It's just the people who made video game videos with Nintendo in the past and they're making a living off of it because of that, you're just taking the money away from them. And now it's going to suck because now they're going to either continue on making Nintendo games which their fan base is based upon, or they're going to move on with another video game because bills have to be paid one way or another, and making video games commentaries or video game videos is an actual job if it helps you maintain a living. So right now for my gaming channel, it is just a hobby. It's not enough to maintain a living, so once it actually is able, or if I'm able to actually maintain a living from my video game channel, then I could consider it as a job, but it's still going to be a hobby on the side for me to do something like having fun, playing video games and relaxing. But yeah, on the topic of Eurowind, of course, he does gaming mysteries. And what gaming mysteries are, pretty much, it takes a look at all of the video games that pretty much has changed. Like, well, right now one of the examples is Banjo-Kazooie Beta. Pretty much, Eurowind talks about how Banjo-Kazooie has evolved from Project Dream. Was it Project Dream? I think it was. But it's just pretty much how Banjo-Kazooie has evolved over the time. Well, I can't use that now because it's owned by Rare and Microsoft owns Rare. So let's use a different example. My apologies. Alright. Gaming Mysteries. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Beta. Comparing the GameCube version and the Wii version. Or they're both the same thing anyways. Well, what do you know? It has Legend of Zelda in it, and is owned by Nintendo. And now Nintendo could actually claim the right to place advertisements and claim copyright to it. And now the money that used to be made from that video is no longer there anymore. And he put a lot of effort into making the script, making the editing, getting the clips, putting it all together, and then of course the uploading time. We all hate the uploading time. It takes hours and hours on end to render, and hopefully nothing goes wrong in the video itself. And if something goes wrong, or file corrupt, pixel corrupt, you have to start over, and it sucks. But now all that effort is just wasted now because he's not going to be able to make money off of it. you could actually argue if he makes it fun, but let's be honest, life costs money, and if he does make a living off of it, why take that option away from him? Why take that option away for everyone else? Now everyone's going to move on to Xbox games and PlayStation games so that they could actually have a chance of making a living from there now. Good thing I stuck with Xbox 360. I wanted to do Nintendo games, but sadly now I can't do it anymore. It's just not worth it. So, yeah. I feel sorry for a lot of people who made a lot of videos with Nintendo now. It's not going to work out for them. And as well as what Nintendo has done, pretty much has ticked off the community and ticked off a lot of people. So now they're going to lose a lot of people. They're going to lose a lot of people buying their games. They're going to lose a lot of sales. They're going to lose a lot of free advertisements. And now, what brings up to the question, what's going to happen to Machinima or IGN or anything that has to do with video games? I don't even think they're going to be able to actually put anything that's Nintendo in their videos because they're going to claim it. If not, then they're going to be picking and choosing favorites, which that cannot happen because if they were to do a copyright thing, they cannot pick and choose favorites at that point. But, well, it's going to affect a lot of us. What else is there? There was something else I needed to talk about. That some of my friends, they don't like Nintendo anymore. I don't think I'm going to be buying Nintendo games anytime soon. Because there's not many of that games that are interesting anymore. And now there's more and more Xbox games coming out. There's some ones they're going to be buying now. So they already pretty much lost a lot of their fans. And the only thing that they could actually probably do to actually fix this is to take the thing back, take their decision, pretty much destroy their decision, and say that we are sorry for making this stupid decision to begin with. So that way, a lot of people who are still following them, hopefully, they'll be able to forgive them, even though they're going to hold it up against them, but they're going to forgive them, and then things will go as normally would, and hopefully no other company would make the dumb decision that Nintendo has done. Because what Nintendo has done, they got rid of their free advertisements. And as well as they got rid of a lot of their fans, and as well as they got rid of their potential buyers because news spread around the internet fast. If they see that there are a lot of people who are unhappy of Nintendo's decision, they're going to be more influenced to not actually buy anything off Nintendo. It's simple as that. And for the free advertisements, well, what Let's Players do, or what people who make video game commentaries do, is that they provide an interactive video where people will get to see what the videos or what the video game is about, whether or not to actually buy it, and if they do buy it, guess what? The people who made the video help the consumers buy the games for Nintendo. So Nintendo should be thanking a lot of the Let's Players for giving them free advertisement and potentially help their growth of purchases going through the roof. Just look at Minecraft, for instance. Minecraft, a great example. Notch has actually, what's it called? What was the word? I can't remember what was the word. I'm drawing a blank here. I cannot think of the word. Encourage. There you go. Notch has encouraged a lot of people to make videos of Minecraft. Because without the people, without the community, without the Let's Players, and without the people making the mods, of course, on the PC, not many people would have been playing Minecraft today if none of that actually happened. And Notch actually sat down with YouTube, and YouTube talked to them about actually claiming copyright on all the things of Minecraft. And if Minecraft was copyrighted, guess what? A lot of people are going to stop making Minecraft videos. Some of them are still going to do it, but for those who actually make a living off of Minecraft videos, there's a lot of people who do. And that's going to be a real mess right up there. But still, it's business. They have complete and utter control of all the content that they have put up there, and there's nothing what we can do about it. We could argue, we could say something about it, but if all in all, I'm pretty sure there's going to be lawsuits somewhere around there that the argument is that the person has helped generate a lot of people into looking at the video and possibly actually purchasing the product. So without their help, they would have not gone this and this many people buying the game. Because I've seen in the comments that a lot of people say that it's because of them that I bought this game and I don't regret it, I love it. I even see in the comments saying like Sky Does Minecraft is the reason why I bought Minecraft for the PC. So if anything else, let's just say that Sky Does Minecraft has influenced over 10,000 people into buying the Minecraft for the PC because it looks so much fun with all the mods that they have and all the mini games that they have and other things that they could do with Minecraft. So it's a good example right there. So let me see. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. It's just mainly the point that Nintendo has made a stupid decision of claiming all of the work that a lot of people have done with their video game commentaries, as well as video game videos or Let's Plays. And now here's the final argument, is that, what's it called? I have to remember what it is exactly. I don't want to butcher it up too much. Is that, why should they be getting money for using other people's content? That's a good argument. But hey, a lot of people do it still. Just look all over YouTube and the clip shows and all that good stuff. They still do it. Then you have the clip shows on TV. They do it. So if you're going to argue against YouTubers, you should argue against the people who do it on national and public television. But hey, that's not even a good argument in itself. It's just, let's be honest. If you created a game and someone has taken interest of your game, let's say the person has 10,000 subscribers and makes a video of your game, and that video generated 5,000 people, and out of those 5,000 people, 2,000 people has downloaded your game. Would you be angry that that person is making money off of your video, but yet he's a person that actually brought 2,000 people to download your game? Would you be mad at him, or would you be thanking him for actually getting your video game out there? And as well as now that 2,000 people have pretty much downloaded the game, those 2,000 people have made videos about that, and then that brought another 5,000 people into looking at your game and downloading it too, and then it continues to be more and more popular, and then there you go, you have a following of over 10,000 people who downloaded your game and sharing your game, and you're getting more and more people that want to see more updates of your game. Would you be angry that he is making money off of your video, or would you be thanking him that, would you be angry at him that he's making money off of your game, or would you be thanking him that more and more people are taking notice to your game? And hey, what if the game was actually for 99 cents? Look at that. You just made $10,000 out of 10,000 downloads. Simple as that. That's just my argument, but hey, I try my best. This is like the 10th take, so let's see if this one's a good one. But other than that, I'm gonna have to end it off here. It's already 18 minutes long, and I really don't want to take too much of your time. So I'm just gonna end it off here. What do you guys think of it? Just all in all, what do you guys think of Nintendo's decision of placing revenue ads onto the videos that people have made that has Nintendo in it? Just give us your opinions, give us your arguments, and let's see where we could go on from here. My hope is for Nintendo to actually apologize for the entire mess and hopefully make amends to it, because from the way I see it, it's just gonna be a long time before it's just gonna show that Nintendo is losing a lot of more money because of their decision. And hopefully, if Microsoft and Sony will learn from Nintendo's mistake, they won't be doing the same thing, because there's a lot of people that influence a lot of other people into buying games or to show people what this game is all about. And it really helps with the marketing, and it really helps with the growth of a business in the long run. But until then, this is all for me to say. I'll provide all the links down in the description below to check it out for yourself, and you'll see other people's arguments on the topic itself. But until then, have a nice day, everybody. I'm SorkinZero90, and I will see you in the next video.